It's not summer yet, but extreme heat is the focus of discussions at Hamilton City Hall. As Simone Gavros tells us, 3 local groups are calling for a maximum temperature inside rental apartments, and they're taking their concerns to the city's Public Health Committee.
These people deserve to live in a comfortable temperature and not extreme heat.
In Hamilton, 3 organizations are calling on the city to introduce a maximum heat bylaw for summer 2024. A member of a tenants advocate group says the new rule would apply to all rental housing units.
We are asking for the creation of subsidized programs to assist with the cost of retrofitting older market rental housing stock to adapt to hotter summers.
Currently, the city only has a minimum heat bylaw for tenants. Property owners must ensure units are at least 20 degrees Celsius from September 15th to May 15th. This proposed bylaw is similar, but it calls for a maximum indoor temperature of 26 degrees Celsius during the summer months.
Extreme heat is a public health emergency. In order to not repeat the past, we need to deal with extreme heat proactively. And
tenants say they do experience extremes in the summer. Some even avoid cooking.
I can't use the stove all summer long because it just it heats up the apartment so much.
Far too often on these hot nights, I do not sleep well, and this makes my next day very difficult.
Although cooling centers are open during the warmer months, the coalition is calling for immediate action on providing temporary cooling inside apartments this summer.
We need to think about access to window air conditioning, a small window air conditioning unit, as a fundamental human right.
Blair Feltmate, head of the Intact Center on Climate Adaptation at the University of Waterloo, says that extreme heat is a big concern in Hamilton.
Hamilton realizes about 16 to 18 days per summer where the temperature is greater than 30 degrees Celsius. By 2050 to 2080, that will go to about 60 to 65 days per summer where the temperature exceeds 30 degrees Celsius.
Feltmate says the most at-risk groups are the elderly, those experiencing homelessness, and people with pre-existing conditions.
They start to experience problems associated with potentially heat stroke, heat cramps, and even exacerbation of mental health challenges. So 26 degrees Celsius is where you start to see the negative effects of extreme heat start to kick in.
The 3 organizations are urging the committee to take action now so a bylaw is in place for next summer to ensure tenants don't have to wait any longer to get relief. Simone Gavros, CHCH News, Hamilton.